Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is part number 7 and we're here in Slateport City, which I was kind of just vibing along to the little opening of the good old music there. It was actually kind of great. The last episode, we got ourselves into this city. We grabbed ourselves a TM from one of the randomized shops, as we did get to go through a couple of shops. We got ourselves Cross Poison, which unfortunately, Armaldo couldn't use, as I kind of got it for Armaldo, so it could have a little bit of coverage, but that's fine, that's fine. We have Armaldo on the team instead of Belevel, which is slowly becoming a vocal tick that I'm saying in my day-to-day life, which is a problem. But today we're going to be going ahead and delivering ourselves some parts to Captain Stern, or at least that's the plan before we get turned away and told to go to the museum. We'll make our way through Route 110, I think is the route name. Get ourselves our rival battle underway and start making our way up towards Morville. We'll see how much of that we get done. There's obviously a lot of plans to get through, so, you know, we probably won't be getting through all of that, but that's the aim. That's the aim. I guess Captain Stern is probably off at the Oceanic Museum again. Sorry, but could I ask you to find the captain and give the parts to him? Yes, happily, sure. I will be the errand boy because I will get goodies out of doing this. And also lets us get access to the museum, which is going to result in a fight. It also gives us a TM, usually, from the one guy at the beginning. The entrance fee is 50. I think you do get let in for free if you don't actually have the money, but I've never been in a situation where I don't have the money for this. I want to try that at some point. I don't actually know if that's true. I didn't have 50 Poke Yen, so it took a long time to get past the receptionist. They make you, like, fill out a quiz or something? One of these people should give us Thief, is what I am remembering. Someone in here should give Thief. So that will be a randomized TM. Someone. You in the corner? Oh. Aye, what are you doing here? Me? I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Yeah, and I'm gonna do it again if you don't give me Thief right now. Although I want a better TM. Give me something more cracked than Thief. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's actually very good. That's good for Fungus. Fungus gets Cross Poison and Energy Ball. Fungus is eating good today. Okay. That's very, very good. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I was expecting it to be something like Quash. I won't lie. I feel every time I go for a TM, I expect it to be Quash. I'm never going to click Absorb if I have Energy Ball. Is that true? I think that's true. I'm pretty damn sure that's true. Let's be real. It's like 4.5 times the base power. Yeah, the recovery is nice and all, but let's be real, I'm gonna click Energy Ball. I might actually put it on Noivern as well. Noivern being a special attacker, and that gives us a little bit of coverage as well, which is kind of nice. I don't really care too much about Bite. It lets us hit Ghost types, sure. It does let us hit Rock types and Steel types for neutral, I guess. The Leech Life hit, I mean, if we want to hit Rock types, Energy Ball. So we would lose our ability to hit Steel types with Noivern, which is a bit unfortunate, but let's be real, we're not going to be fighting Steel types with Noivern, ideally, when we have Hawlucha and Lumineon, which would deal with Steel types better. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Energy Ball, not bad though. Not bad though. Who do we have in front before we go up these stairs real quick? We have Bungus in front. I want Braga in second. I want these two gaining XP as we go through. Fungus now has a actually insanely good moveset for a level 13 Fungus. So I'm kind of hopeful that it's going to become a strong member. The issue is it's a Fungus, not an Amoongus. And I don't remember what level it evolves at, but it's a Gen 5 Pokemon, so it's late. Every Gen 5 Pokemon evolves late. Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts in that case, so shut your yap and fork it over. Okay. Will do. My yapping has been shut. Sork. Sork can be scary. Sork can be scary. Sork is level 16, which is reasonable. Does Sork have any weird fighting? Oh, it's a fighting type. Of course, that's fighting coverage. Does Sork have any weird rock coverage from being a fighting type? Does he study the Way of the Stone? Will he be able to Stone Edge me at level 16? I don't think so. I think we should just be good to go to Noivern, which is becoming a sentence that I say a lot. I do quite often say we should be good to just go to Noivern, but I think Noivern's how we deal with this. It does get sturdy. It does get sturdy, so we don't want a Dragon Ascent in case of any weird counter shenanigans. So I think we just click Hurricane. Double kick is fine. Double kick is resisted and relaxing. I think we just Hurricane. We do land it. That's good. Give me the confusion on the 1 HP sword. Never mind. It didn't have sturdy. Rare. Rare. I feel like it always has sturdy. I will take my delicious, nutritious XP, though. I don't know when Noivern lands any dragon coverage. I don't think it's early, though. We defeat Nurse Jasmine. I love randomized trainer names so much. I got beat by a little brat. Oh, man. What a disaster. The boss is going to be furious. Sniveling wimp. Stand back and watch me, the 27th strongest member of Team Aqua. Someone make a note of that. I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure we fight more than 26 more Team Aqua grunts. I don't think he even gets to claim 27th. And that's aiming pretty low. You know, if you're ever in a race or something, I guess it depends on how many people they have in their organization. If their organization has, you know, several hundred people, 27th is up there, you know? That's not bad. That's not bad. Once again, Bungus isn't fighting this. I don't trust it to fight this. Realistically, the best Pokemon I have to fight this would probably be Boids. I'm more afraid of a Dark-type move than an Ice-type. I don't think... Well, I guess we have Braga. Braga's neutral to Dark and Ice. I guess we go to Braga. We have Smackdown. We have Fury Cutter. We have moves. We should be fine. Weavile does have a respectable stat distribution. I don't remember what its attack stat is, but it's 100 or plus. Wand is fine. Wand is fine. Smackdown is higher base power on the first hit. Fury Cutter would be good if we could get multiple hits off. Especially as there's another Pokemon that's probably going to come in after it. So I feel like Fury Cutter is better. Feint Attack. How much damage? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Armaldo being nice and thickums. Nice and thickums. I'm not afraid. I'm just going to Fury Cutter again. I was reminded in the comments, thankfully, that we do have battle armor so that we can't be crit, which is valuable. That is valuable. I like that. Thank you for the delicious, nutritious XP. We will hit our level 14 here. Plus 4 attack isn't bad on a level up. That's actually very strong. Do we want Mega Drain? See, if I had Absorb, I'd be like, yippee, an upgrade. But we got Mega Drain. Oh, we got Energy Ball, so we don't need Mega Drain. I'm a little bit frazzled. Apologies for that. I'm a little bit frazzled. There's been a lot that's been going on over the past several days with Christmas and New Year's and all of that sort of stuff. Reopening the shop, getting back to work, all of that sort of stuff. So there has been less videos the past couple days. I have just honestly been exhausted. I haven't gotten ill or anything like that, like a lot of people have around me at this time of year. There's been a lot of people that have been getting sick. I don't feel sick. I just feel a little bit exhausted. Run down, maybe, which is how people get ill. So we'll see how this sentence turns out in like a week from now. But a little bit run down, but just overall, just tired. Beat the 27th strongest grunt in Team Aqua? Now what? If we don't get that case, we're in for it. I never thought we'd be stopped by some meddling kid. Oh, the music change. His presence, his overwhelming aura. Ouchie. What do we have here? I came to see what was taking you so long just to steal a few parts, and I find you simps getting beat by this kid. It's quite a fierce expression for a wee little scamp. That face tells me you're not just another mindless trainer brat. The name? Archie. The rough-looking lot you see here are members of my team, Team Aqua. So tell me, boyo, do you know that Pokemon, people, and all life in this world depend on the sea for life? That's right. The sea is an irreplaceable treasure for every living thing on this planet. But with our selfish extravagance, humanity dirties the great ocean, destroying the source of all life. Day by day, we're destroying our most precious resource. If we humans suffer from our actions, well, maybe we'll end up getting what we deserve. But what about the Pokemon in our world? The Pokemon that no longer have a place to live, because we stole and soiled their seas. The Pokemon that won't have a place to raise their young and watch them grow. We are creating a world in which innocent Pokemon suffer as a result of our actions. And that is something that I can't forgive. That's why I came to a decision, see? The foolish actions, my fellow humans, seas we have blighted, nature itself. I will return everything to its unspoiled beginnings. It's not like me to talk. Why did I give him that random hair in the middle? It's not like me to talk so much. Never mind, little scamp. I'll withdraw for now and leave you be. But understand this. Get in my way again, and you won't walk away unscathed next time. Remember that, at least. We're moving out, lads. I will never manage to do that voice again. Holy, my voice feels so raspy after that. That's not happening again. Young man. Ah, the opposite. That was quite a tense situation. Thank you for helping me out. Oh yes, I almost forgot. You brought the parts from Devon. Here you go. Yippee. Wow. This is it. I can't be standing around here. It's time for us to set out on our ocean floor expedition. Thanks for this. Excuse me. Wow. Yippee. Oh, my voice. Oh. Just like every other voice, when they first get introduced, they will have a voice, and then I will immediately forget 10 seconds later that I gave them a voice, and their voice will disappear. It is what it is. I apologize. That's just what we're gonna do. Can we buy anything better in the Pokemart? Oh, we do actually have a Pokemart backstore to check out as well. We are poor. I would love Hyper. We can get Hyper Potions already? Okay. I want a couple of Paralyzed Heals. I want a couple of Awakenings, just in case of bad situations. We have Soda Pops and Super Potions, so I'm gonna not buy any more of those just for now. I'm gonna buy a ton of Great Balls. I feel like this is worth it. We're gonna get a good encounter at some point. I should have checked the other shop before I spent all of my money. Oh, right, we did check this. This Fireball. Right. And then I even asked about this Fireballs. Okay. All right, yeah. I'm gonna stick with 10 for now. Maybe each time we make it to... I gave it a little bit of thought. Maybe each time we get a new gym badge, we can get 10 more Freeze Fireballs. Is kind of just what I was thinking about. That feels like a much fairer way to implement a free item. Because I don't want to just have infinite free balls. That feels a little bit cheesy. And I do love cheese. I do love to cheese things, but I don't know about that. Do we get anything in the contest hall? We get good music. Which is a vibe. I don't remember if there was anything that was given away in here. I don't think there was anything in the rest of the town. I could be wrong. But I don't remember if anyone has anything in here that would be worthwhile. Oh. Dragon Rush. Okay. That's worthwhile. Okay. All right. Good. Noivern can get dragon coverage now. So can Armaldo. Interesting. Dragon Rush is a move that I hate. I will be honest, this is like focus miss for me. I don't hit it when it matters. But Stab is good. Leech Life is a very strong move. We are a minus attack nature. So realistically, the only time we'd be using this is if it was super effective. Then again, dragon coverage isn't really super effective against very much as well. And if I'm going to be hitting something for neutral, I can just hit them with neutral flying moves. I don't know if I want Dragon Rush. I like that move that little. That's right. I don't think I'm going to learn my Dragon Stab on my Noivern. 1, it's a special attacker. 2, the move is really inaccurate. 3, it doesn't give us much super effective coverage. Oh, we do have to go and do... Do we have to go and do contest stuff with her? Okay, I think we do. I remember nothing about this woman other than she had the Altaria. That's the only thing I remember about her. She's a contest person. I'm not even voicing her. We're never seeing her again. Unless she appears again in the story. We're never seeing her again. She's a contest person. We don't care about contests. That guy in the crowd that said scout me to be your next boyfriend. Dear God, someone help him. He needs help. They're watching me with that baffled expression. No, no, no. I want to be free. Listen, there's an encounter that I can go and grab, okay? I want to go and grab my encounter. I don't care about your contests. I will not do them. My Pokemon are not here to look cute. They're here to destroy the enemy. In a casual playthrough, maybe I would care about contests like once or twice, but even then, I've never been a contest person. They're not my thing. I'm here for battles and strategy rather than in contests. Unless I need to, like, evolve a Feebas, but even then, you know, I'd rather not. But we should get into question of the day while we head over towards this encounter, which this one's going to be a pretty obvious one given the past couple of days. And, you know, the things that have happened over the past few days, being New Year's. The question of the day is simply, what is your New Year's resolution? And have you stuck to it? We're 2 days in. Guys, have you stuck to it? So, that is question of the day. Can I get to that? No, okay. All right, our encounter for Route 110, before I go back to that, is Scrafty. Okay. Did we get a Scraggy already? Because if so, this would be a dupe. I'll be honest, I don't remember. I feel like we did. We haven't encountered that many Pokemon. I feel like I would know about a dupe. I think this is a dupe. I'm pretty sure this is a dupe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch it, and if this is a dupe, I'm going to release it and re-encounter. Moment of truth. Am I being very stupid? Do we have a Scraggy? We do have a Scraggy. Okay. Okay, we called it Burr. I actually remembered the name. I called this Burf. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a Scraggy called Burr. So this is a dupe. We do not keep this. We do not keep this. This is gone. This is gone. That was a waste of 2 Pokeballs. We need to go and re-encounter something different. Wow, I can't believe we ran into a dupe this early, to be honest. We have not caught that many Pokemon, which is why I was like, maybe I'm just mixing it up with something? Alright, well, with that dupe out of the way, we do need to re-encounter. I wonder what that cry was. I don't think I can sneak to these. Okay, I definitely can't. I think I'd need to use the circle pad for that, but I don't have a circle pad, so that is what it is. But our encounter, if this... Oh! Oh, catch rate. But oh! Well, that is a little bit better than Scrafty, I won't lie. So I'm not too sad about the dupe, honestly. That is fine. How on earth do I weaken you? How do I catch you? I think the best... This is a horrible time to have regular Pokeballs and Safari Balls and no Ultra Balls or Timer Balls or anything like that. I think a Thundershock Paralysis would be huge. I don't think we have any other status, but I'm going to double check just because I want to be as smart about this as I can be. Effect Spore could take effect if we get hit by physical moves, but I don't think we're going to be getting hit by many physical moves. So yeah, I think it's basically just if we get a paralysis from Thundershock, that's our only real way of statusing this thing. Water Spore. Okay, sure, that's fine. I have no fire moves. We are about to be trying to catch this for a while, so I will talk about the question of the day a little bit while we go through this, because this is going to go on for a hot second. So, when it comes to New Year's resolutions, I kind of have a little bit of a cop-out answer to this, because I simply just don't have one. And that's not because I think that New Year's resolutions are inherently bad, like a lot of people might tell you. I don't think there's anything wrong with setting a personal goal for yourself for the year. A lot of my family does it. I just tend to go and act under the rule set of I'm not going to do anything with any more effort on January 1st than if I decided to do something at any point during the year. Right? There is nothing tying myself. Oh, it has refresh. It can unparalyze itself. We should vice grip in that case rather than waste turns of its PP with. Not that vice grip did much more damage, so honestly we're just gonna keep going for Thunder Shock for the. At least we'll get one turn of it being paralyzed at least, I think. So there's that, I guess. But yeah, I prefer to just go ahead and get into a mood to do things and do that thing for a week. And go about it like that rather than say, I'm gonna eat healthier and work out more on January 1st, because I know full well that I'm not going to do that on January 1st with any more energy than I would do it if I decided to sit down and be like, I'm gonna eat healthy and work out more on January 18th. Right, it'd be the exact same to me. But for those that do have those kinds of resolutions to, you know, be healthier and all of that sort of stuff, that's what I was looking for. I'm gonna actually just throw Pokeballs while it's paralyzed. I want to use my best balls. Best balls time. Great balls it is. This is gonna be a disaster. But for those that do stuff like that, I do think if you do start again the next month. You don't have to wait a year to try again on a New Year's resolution like that. I think more people should be like, okay, my New Year's resolution lasts the entire year. If, for whatever reason, I give up on the resolution, just go ahead and start again at the start of the next month if you need, like, that Kickstarter date, for example. I just think that's a much better mindset than being like, okay, the year has started. Nice extra paralysis. The year has started. Now I have, this is the day, and if I fail a single day, it's all over. Next year. Like, that's such a weird mindset to have, but so many people have a mindset like that. But my family member has been aiming, why'd I say it like that? My family has been aiming to expand the shop a lot this year. I'm probably gonna have extra workload with that. So we will see. We will see how that goes. It might be a lot more of me being exhausted and getting tongue-tied. We'll see. We'll see. So, I want to try and help other people with the New Year's resolutions, obviously. I prefer that, to be honest, than making my own. I prefer other people's resolutions and helping them out with that rather than doing anything on my own end. So, we'll see. We'll see. In the ball. We've had very good luck with catch rates of things so far. I feel like there is a very decent chance that this Latias is not going to get into any of these balls. I don't know Latias's catch rate, but I have to assume it has the default legendary catch rate of like 3, like a Metagross and a Mewtwo. I don't know why Latias in particular would not have the legendary catch rate. Holy... you just have to talk about it. You just have to bring up the catch rate. You just have to bring up the catch rate. Okay. You know, I've been sat here for way longer than I realistically should have because I really wanted to make sure that this thing had a good name. It might be time. It might be time for Bombastic. I think this might be it. Well, not the fancy E. There is no fancy E in that name. This might be Bombastic. This is a very good Pokemon. I don't know if I want to put this on the team right now, though. Which is a crazy thing to say when you capture a Latias. But I don't know if I want to put that on the team. I might keep Noivern. I might keep Noivern. I like Noivern. Noivern has been good to me. However, that is an incredibly good backup. It is a brave nature, which is, you know, an awful nature for a Latias, being a special attacking, reasonably fast Pokemon. I will take the full heal, honestly. That's not a bad item to get, honestly. Give me the item. I don't care about you, Latias. You're staying in a box, but give me your full heal. That's what I really care about. I've grown attached to Noivern at this point. I like Noivern. Noivern with 44 special attack and 54 speed. Honestly, Noivern's stats might rival Latias, in all honesty. They're both dragon types. Sword power also doesn't do much to this. I'm keeping with Noivern for now. I'm keeping with Noivern for now. I know, it's crazy that I've caught a legendary and I am not going to be taking it out, but yeah, it's staying in the box. That is a great encounter though. An absolutely wonderful encounter. I am very, very happy that we re-encountered Scrafty. Yeah. My bad for not realizing that it was a dupe fully and going ahead and being like, maybe? But yeah, I completely forgot because it's been several days since I recorded. Let's keep going for Route 110 and head for Mount Chimney. Wow, that's quite far. Why don't we take a rest in Marble City? It's on the way. Great idea. Well, that encounter did add a lot of time, so I don't think we're going to be getting the rival battle done, but I will try and battle a bunch of these goobers on the left. We do have the trick house we could go into as well. We could go into the trick house. I'd be down to go into the trick house. I don't remember much about the trick house in Alpha Sapphire and if it's any different. We should be fine to fight a Glalie at level 15. I don't think it would have anything super weird, right? You don't have, like, Iron Head. Icy Wind is fine. That damage isn't very scary. That's fine. We can just go ahead and Smackdown. That does a nice, respectable half HP. What berry do you have? You cheesy little guy. But still, Icy Wind wasn't too much damage. That should be fine. A double team is annoying. Because we're now going to miss. Didn't miss. That's nice. I could Fury Cutter here and try and get Fury Cutter going for the next Pokemon that comes in, which would be very, very smart. It would be smart. It's just slightly less accurate than Smackdown, and it has double teamed, but I would like to get a Fury Cutter off here for the next thing that comes in, just in case it's something that we might want to Fury Cutter. We do land it, and it does KO, so that's all that really matters. That's good. That does set us up nicely for whatever the next Pokemon is, which is Gorobus, which I'm not staying in on. we are not staying in on a Gorobus. That is a bad idea through and through. I do kind of want to Energy Ball it. However, I also don't want to get hit by Confusion. The tough life that I live. Tough life that I live. Honestly, Boyd's might be better, just to Thundershock. But I really want to Energy Ball it. I'm Energy Balling it. I think it can get Confusion. I do. I don't think Confusion will kill us. That's the claim that I am making. Bold claim. Bold claim. But we have Energy Ball. I have to click the move, okay? I should have went to Noivern to Energy Ball. Draining Kiss. That's fine. That's fine. You can go for that. That's absolutely okay. I was afraid of Confusion, not that. Big damage. Nice. Nice. You also have an Oranberry. Damn. Okay. Another one will definitely kill. Don't Confusion. Okay. Agility. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Good. 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 Maybe I was thinking of Draining Kiss rather than Confusion, or maybe it was Confusion until later gens when Draining Kiss was added, and then they added Draining Kiss. Either way, Lil Bungus with his big, strong moves, +1 in his stats. He's getting nice and big and strong. Let's check out the Trick House. You're being watched. I didn't actually see the spot, but I know. I didn't actually see a gleam, like a little shine or anything. Behold, for I am the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. Glad to meet you. You've come to challenge my Trick House, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. One more thing I have to warn you. My tricks are quite difficult. Don't get lost. Oh, he actually gives an escape rope so you can get out. That's cute. That's kind of cute. I wish it was randomized. To be honest, that's all I ever want. I just want Randomizer. But for whatever reason, so many of the given items aren't randomized. That item in the top left, though, that is randomized. And I want that. Can't really avoid this battle, so we just kind of have to go for it. That's fine. That's fine. Dr. Florentino. That's a powerful name. That's a very powerful name. That name has some oomph behind it. If I was being treated and they were like, you're going to be treated by Dr. Florentino, I'd be like, I am in good hands. I am safe. I'm comfortable. Baneri, he's level 16. I'm just gonna go to Holucha because we haven't used Holucha today. that's genuinely my reason. Just, we haven't used Holucha today. You don't get, like, bounce at level 2, right? Endure, that's fine. You can endure. Try and endure this karate chop to the head. Bonk. It didn't endure it. It didn't endure it. You had one job, Baneri. You had one job. Dr. Florentino was, in fact, not it. We'll go and grab this randomized item. Goodie. A dive ball. Okay, alright. Not the craziest, but I will take it. Sorry, I had a Discord message on the side, so I had to look away for a second. I know, interrupting my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire time. How dare they? How dare they? There is that note, which I think is the note that gives you the password to actually get out. But priority number 1, goodie. A lagging tail. Not what I want, for sure. Oh, we do have to go through you if we want the passcode. Ooh, okay. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I thought we could skip one trainer. I thought one trainer was like a little bit of a diversion, but apparently not. Ordino. XP. Mega Ordino. I don't remember what Mega Ordino does. Is Mega Ordino a fairy or is it just pure normal? I think it's pure normal. Right? Has anyone seen a Mega Ordino in the past 5 years? 6 years? 10 years? Has anyone seen a Mega Ordino in the past 10 years? Does anyone know what this thing does? I think I'm good to go to Holucha and Karate Chop it. I think it's still a normal type. Right? Baby doll eyes. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think I'm afraid of this. I think I just Karate Chop. A crit rate move. Oh. Oh, you are a fairy. That was neutral. Oh, we leave. Oh, we leave. I thought it was pure normal. I won't lie. I haven't seen this thing in I don't know how long. Thankfully, it's an Ordino, so it's just not scary. I don't know what Ordino's Mega's base stats are, but I'm pretty sure it just all goes into its defense. I'm tempted to fissure it, honestly, but we'll go for Gear Grind. It should be super effective, I think. It's definitely normal or normal fairy. It's one of those two. Yeah, it's super effective. Okay, it's normal fairy type. I guess it makes sense. Fairy type was introduced alongside these Megas, so a lot of them got given fairy just because they look kind of cutesy. Like Mega Altaria, for example, got dragon fairy typing just because it looks kind of cute. It's very weird that it got the fairy typing, in my opinion, but it's fine. There should be a ton of XP. Right? This is a 1,548 XP. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yep. That's a lot. That's going to Yelp as well. That's a lot of XP. That's so much XP. Do we want Encore? No. No, that move does not help us. Braga also goes to XP. Oh my god. That XP was split 3 ways, and it was still 1,500 XP. What on earth? What even is Ordino? Is Ordino just like a big piece of candy? Yeah, a big old piece of candy. I think that's what Ordino actually is. We get a scroll, we memorize our secret code, which is something like Trickmaster is great, Trickmaster is handsome, Trickmaster has the nicest buttocks in all the land. One of those. Don't think about what I just said too hard. Everyone's still healthy-ish. I'm just gonna go straight into the fight. I don't want to use potions when I don't have to. That's how you get Pokemon killed, by the way, is saying stuff like that. Wigglytuff. See, that I know is normal fairy. That is, in fact, normal fairy. I'm actually just going to stay in and Smackdown just because I don't want to give more of my other... Like, I don't want to give Voids any more XP. That's good damage. Smackdown does get disabled, which is a shame. It is a shame. That means we basically are just forced to go for Cut because Fury Cutter is resisted. This is going to do significantly less. We can Fury Cutter now that it's at this amount of HP, though. Brickhouse is adding a little bit of time onto this episode, but that's fine. That's fine. We just go for the Fury Cutter here. Now we have a boosted Fury Cutter for whatever comes in next, which is, honestly, being kind of nice. I do like that. Tentacruel. Yeah, we don't like fighting water types, though. I don't want to fight water types. Fungus might be the way we deal with this. Bubblicious just doesn't really hit it with anything. Bubblicious is just falling so far behind in XP compared to everyone else. It is a shame. But Bungus does resist poison. Well, it's neutral poison, and it resists water, so I feel like this is probably the best thing to go for. We can just Energy Ball for neutral damage. Tentacruel's obviously fully evolved and we are not, but hopefully Energy Ball still does a good amount of damage. Acid shouldn't do too much. That actually did more than I was expecting it to, given that it's only a base 40 power move, and that damage wasn't wonderful. It was okay, but it wasn't wonderful. I don't know if it has anything stronger than Acid for us. I don't think it would. We might get, like, wrapped or something, but I think we should be fine. We're gonna have Sludge Bomb at level 14. Thankfully, no crits are happening. Energy Ball will not quite KO. This amount of HP is risking a crit, so I am gonna just go ahead and use... Honestly, I'm gonna use a Super Potion. I'm gonna protect little Bungus, because little Bungus has a good moveset now. So I want to make sure that it stays as healthy as possible. And now you go for Constrict, which did 2 damage. Okay. 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 I could have just went for another Energy Ball, but it would have been risky. It would have been risky. Supersonic, don't. Don't. Don't do this to Bungus. Why would you do this to Bungus? Bungus doesn't deserve this. Bungus was doing great with his little energy balls, okay? Bungus is just a little guy. Why are you being rude to the little guy? Little guy's trying to fight the big guys right now with his super moves, okay? Going above and beyond. He's going to destroy the tentacle. My little guy. My little guy Bungus. Not a Pokemon that I have ever really had on the team. You know what? With that moveset, decent. That's as much praise as it gets. It gets decent. Trickmaster is wonderful. I thought it was the buttocks one. Damn. The door was unlocked. And our reward? A cell battery. Okay, alright. Well, that's... Alright. Oh, and TM12 Glare. That's guaranteed paralysis. That is good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. Alright, worth it. Worth it. Good TMs today. Good TMs. Energy Ball, Dragon Rush, Glare. Good TMs. I'm actually going to give it to Boyd. Just for a guaranteed paralysis. Noivern's more about coverage. I'm not clicking Vice Grip if I have Gear Grind. I'm not clicking it. I'd rather just have guaranteed paralysis. That will make catching things a lot easier. Not that catching things has seemed particularly difficult so far, which has been weird, but still. I will take it. Alrighty then. That is where we're going to be wrapping things up for right now, though. Next time, we will do ourselves the rival battle and start making our way into the big city of Moorville, which is much bigger in Alpha Sapphire compared to Ruby Sapphire Emerald. So we will have a lot of exploring there to go. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and if I've already,